Hello, dear Taurus. Welcome back. This is A from High Fives, High Fives Tarot. This is your August 2022 Sun, Moon, Rising sign, and Venus for the sign of Taurus. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay. Perhaps next month's message is the one for you. But I've always believed in synchronicity, so there must be something in here that you need to hear today. Let's get that. Welcome back and thank you for being here, dear Taurus. Taurus, you are very condescending. You know, Taurus born individuals are very, as an earth sign, very focused on their work, very, if they envision something, they would love it to happen that way. They would love it to have it that way. But I always get this from you, dear Taurus. There is some sense of energy of control here, wanting it to do your way, sometimes my way or the highway. You love it to be done your way. And you could also be a traditional person, traditional in a sense that this is how you do it, this you have to do it this way. You could be in a relationship with somebody who is totally different from you. I get this all the time from Taurus, totally different from you. I could be connecting with a Taurus born individual right now who is very passionate, if not creative, very action oriented, very detail oriented, and very if I may say, controlling. This is Tatterhood. Tatterhood has a fire sign. You could have fire signs in your chart. Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. Tatterhood fought off the trolls. She was never afraid. She's so courageous. She's self-confident. She knows how to defeat the enemy. She knows who her enemies are, and she knows how to defeat them. She defeated a bunch of trolls with just her wooden spoon. So this could be your energy. I don't feel like this is coming from another. This is a court card, so it's there's another human. She doesn't look like a human, but it's another human around you that influences your love connection. But I strongly feel that this is your energy, and this is you being that passionate troll killer who would want to do it in a certain way. However, this is a love reading, and you know that you are in a relationship. It takes two to tango. Your way is not always the right way. Your way, you could be pushing your way because you have done it successfully in the past. But if your person is involved, perhaps it would help you to listen to them and see how they would do it, and see how they would exercise their freedom, and be patient, be empathetic about their troubles or wherever they are coming from, perhaps their background. There is something in the past that you may have, it's like, get away from it, I'm gonna do it. Because you can't do it, I'm gonna do it. You are coming from that energy of you have a certain way of doing things, and you want your person to do it the same way as you do it because you have done it successfully in the past. Okay, let us get what's your, this is surprising, whatever we'll get here. Okay. Ooh, channeling your willpower, success, getting in touch with your solar plexus chakra, perseverance. Okay, your person may have done something, a major mistake, a major boo-boo. Your person may have done a major boo-boo, and you're coming from that perspective of, I knew it. I've allowed you once to do your own thing, but right now you are failing at it again. Just say it nicely, or perhaps empathize with their situation, or perhaps it's something that you ask them to do simply because you just want them to do something else, and it's not something that they really want to do, but they don't have a choice. Yeah. I strongly feel that you are the dominant one in your relationship. I'm connecting with a Taurus who is the more dominant one in this relationship. But whatever it is that you are, perhaps you're hating your person for, you also you hated yourself for giving them the upper hand in the situation, and perhaps you are torn right now about giving them the freedom that freedom that people are telling you to give them, because they made a mistake again and you are the one who is fixing it. And you hate yourself for allowing them to be free. What, are you a mom or dad, or what? Are you dealing with a child, or perhaps that is what you're feeling right now? Let us get clarification for Tatterhood here, or clarification of this situation that we have here. Okay, what do we have here? Let's get this first, and then this. Okay, this. You always get the Lovers. Okay. There could be another person, could be your mom or their mom, getting involved with the situation. That's why you are choosing to fix this yourself, and you would just reprimand your person at home. But this could also be something about finances, handling your mutual conjugal properties. Be mindful that you are acting based on instincts and not out of your intuition. And be mindful also that you are tempted to do something. I'm hearing shame. Perhaps your person may have done something that made you feel that shame. That made you feel embarrassed, and sometimes you feel that they will never be on the same page as you. So be mindful that you are acting based on impulse, acting based on what you think is the right thing to do. I mean, in the head space, I mean, you have analyzed the situation to a point that you have overanalyzed it, and you are coming up with more rationale for you to be a cold-hearted bitch to your person. So be mindful that you are treading that path. Be mindful also that you are hurling hurtful words to your person just because you feel so unhappy. I don't feel that you are unhappy. Almost as if you would want to escape. Look at her escaping. I don't feel that you are unhappy to a point that unhappy in this relationship in general. I strongly feel that there is just a simple mistake that your person has committed, and in a bigger picture, this is not something that would make or break the relationship. I don't see any third party here. I don't see any betrayal here. It's just that you have a traditional way of doing things, and it's something that just didn't, what they did was something not aligned with that. Perhaps you are a successful person. I can hear myself talking to Taurus last month or in the months before. You are a very successful person, and perhaps your person is very far away from that. But to help your person, you kind of put them on board, taught them how to do things, but they keep on failing. Or perhaps in this situation, you allow them, it's like you're training them, and you allow them to be to do their own way, to do their own approach, but they failed, or their output is not how you expected it to be. And as a result, it kind of feels that you are hating them for that. Okay, let's get where they are coming from. Let's get their energy of the person Taurus is dealing with. Energy of the person Taurus is dealing with. Energy of Taurus's lover. It's almost as if you can't forgive them for it. And you also hate the fact that you are feeling that way. You're feeling that you hate them right now. You don't want to talk to them, but you don't want to react in that way. But that's how you feel. See, another Four of Wands in reversed here. Temporary unhappiness, if I may say. Both of you are hating each other at the current moment. Okay. This is the same card I think you got last week or last month. This is sacrifice. Your person may have sacrificed a lot for you, and there are just some things that they just cannot understand, but they cannot also understand why you're hating them for such a petty task. I don't know. They're freeing themselves from this. They used to feel so trapped about this situation, or trapped with you acting like their boss, or acting so bossy. They feel so trapped. They feel so alone. Look at that. Look at her. They used to be in that place. They're trying to be somebody. They feel that they are trying to be somebody that they are actually not, but you are working it out. You have helped them to free themselves and to be who they really are. And that is something that is very monumental for them. But right now they also feel embarrassed that they are also ashamed of their mistakes, of their actions. But regardless of the situation, this is something that they are willing to do for you. Trial by fire. They have worked a lot on themselves, and they are willing to do the work. But right now it just seems like both of you are still unhappy with a simple mistake. So I strongly feel that I kind of feel that this is just a petty thing, just for August, something to that effect. It's not gonna happen for a long time. Perhaps you need some space to recollect your feelings, to reassess your actions, because both of you love each other so much so that you could easily pass this thing. But once, perhaps you are confused whether you would sit down and talk to them about this, because you fear that if you don't talk to them about this, they run the risk of doing it once again. Look, Taurus, your partner is not a baby. So whatever you're thinking, that they have to change or they have to work on, they're already thinking about that. If you feel embarrassed, they also feel embarrassed. If you feel that shame, they also feel that shame. Look, you are interconnected. You are connected with your heart is your heart is one with your person. So I guess just allow things to flow, and allow time to heal. Both of you feels unhappy right now, or yeah, but you're not talking about it. But regardless of that, you really care about each other, and I know you don't even need a tarot reading for that. I know that you will forgive yourselves for how you reacted. You know what to do. That is what I am. Okay, message. Oh, somebody in this connection is sad about the situation. I mean, sad about their mistake. They are sad about their mistake. You are sad about reacting that way. And it's something that can be resolved about time. Perhaps if you would really want to talk about it or have that heartfelt conversation, ask how they're feeling. And this is a sign of depression. You know that cry for help? This is a cry for help, and perhaps some actions is a manifestation of their cry for help. This card speaks of wanting to be listened to, wanting to be heard, or they feel like they are not heard. So they're asking, can you hear me? Can you really hear me? So if you really want to have that heartfelt conversation, maybe it should not be about that mistake or that what happened. It can be about how you can say how you love each other, how you care for each other, how you would want to live or move forward with each other, with each other with you having each other's backs. Okay, I guess I would have to leave it at that. Continuation of this reading is in the link in the description box below. One more oracle card for you, and you will be redirected to the blog, and you could see there a lot more readings, and you could do your own 3-card spread there. So I hope to see you next time, dear Taurus. Thank you for being here. My name is A, and bye. See you soon.